When I was 19 years old, I got a holiday job working for a large, well-known high street clothing store. Let's call them Next, because that's what they're called. First day, I arrived suited and booted, ready to make an impact. I wore my best shirt, my best trousers, my best shoes, because I wanted to make a really great first impression. Of course I did. I arrived nice and early, as always. I met the team, and I was instructed that my first task of the day would be to restock the men's shirts on the shop floor. That was perfect, nice, simple task to start off with. You take the shirts out of the box, you slide them into the correct spaces on the wall, ensuring that the sizes are all in the right order. I can do this. It was my first thought. The first shirt needed to be slotted into the lowest space on the shelf. Now, to be clear, the lowest space was pretty much on the floor. It's about 1 or 2 inches above the floor, to be exact. So in order to put the shirt into the slot, I would need to sort of bend and crouch to down to put the shirt in. So I bent down and my trousers tore. Right, I can still hear the noise. That was, I don't know how to spell that, but the kind of tear that once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. In simpler terms, there was a draft. Okay, it's the kind of tear that you simply don't have on view when you're working in a clothing store or any store for that matter. So first 5 minutes into the day of my new job, and my bum was hanging out my trousers. Kind of panicked a little bit, as many people would. First impressions and all that, and it was only 5 minutes. So I hatched a plan, speak to the boss, do the right thing, just be honest, tell her what's happened, and provide a solution. My solution was actually really simple. Not clever, but simple, because you would just take a new pair of trousers off the rail in the shop and you pay for them, or you take it out of my wages. It makes sense, right? I'm working in a clothes store that sells men's clothes. They sell men's trousers. It's just easy, right? So the walk from the scene of the accident to my new boss's office would have made for great YouTube viewing. I had to cross the entire shop floor, weaving in and out of customers and clothing rails, trying my best not to reveal what had happened. I pirouetted my way around some other shirts. I think I kind of Charlestoned through the suits, time warped past some of the shoes, YMCA'd a little bit under the belts, and definitely Beyonce'd my way down the escalator, moonwalked, Macarena'd, and with a bright red face, pretty much gangnammed before it was even invented, my way into the boss's office. So I was really embarrassed. Gavin was what she said as I walked in. How's the first day been going? It's funny you should ask. And she looked really serious. So, I said to her, it's a little wee bit embarrassing, but I've had a wee accident, and her stare kind of hardened, and I explained, but it's easily fixed. And her, so she looked at me a bit like a head teacher, and I said, so you're not going to believe this, but as I put the first shirt on the shelf, my trousers tore. I even explained the noise to her. I was like, oh. Anyway, she didn't even flinch. Surely you're going to piss yourself laughing at this stage, but absolutely nothing. I said, but I've got an idea. I said, I'll quickly grab a pair of trousers off the rail, pay for them either today, tomorrow, you can take them out my wages or whatever. She kind of raised an eyebrow, still no laughter, not even a tiny wee smile, and she kind of said, I've got some safety pins. You could just turn your trousers inside out and safety pin them up from the inside. That'll do the job, I'm sure. And I kind of proceeded to have one of those moments where you aren't quite sure if the other person's being serious or, maybe rightly so in this case, having a joke at your expense. Because, in this type of situation, it fully deserves a joke. I was fully ready to have the piss taken out of me and forevermore be that guy. So I did what we all do in those moments. I kind of pointed and smiled as if to say, you're kidding, right? Nah, nothing. So in my mind, I'm thinking, this has to be a joke. It's a clothes shop. You have trousers. I can buy trousers. I can wear my new trousers. But nope, nothing. So I actually said to her, so I can't just go and get new trousers. She said, how about you just go home, Gavin? And I was like, what? Really? She went, yeah, just take the day off and we'll probably just have you working in the stockroom from now on. And I said to her, you're serious, right? I have to go home. I've been here 10 minutes now, and I've not just to go and buy new trousers in the shop that I'm currently working in. The shop that sells trousers. The one that sells the trousers for men here in this shop right now that sells trousers for men. Nothing. Now, you might be wondering why I'm sharing this with you on this YouTube, this episode. Where's the learning point? Where's the underlying inspirational message? Well, it's this. Some people are dicks. And in my story, my boss proved herself to be a dick. I was trying to be as professional about it as I possibly could. It was an accident, a rather embarrassing one at that, but she chose to be a dick. Yeah, she chose to be a dick about it. You see, this is the thing. I believe we can all be dicks sometimes, but from time to time, we know we're being dicks. This is the thing. I believe we all know when we are being a dick. We just know, right? So when you're being a dick, there's a voice in your head that's telling you you're a dick. It's literally telling you you're being a dick. She must have had a voice in her head going, this guy's a bit embarrassed it's day one. Why would I be a dick about it? But she decided to be a dick. So don't be a dick. Stop being a dick. Yeah. People just need to stop being dicks. It's time.